Cody McLean, a Medium contributor, on June 6, 2019, who wrote an article which was an adaptation of a speech given by Google CEO Sundar Pichai. The title of that article in Medium is Cockroach Theory. We have adapted this topic today for the benefit of daily transformational messages from Francis Nmeribe, with the title The Cockroach, Life and People Management Theory. Here is the story from the Google CEO. He said, and I quote, "At a restaurant, a cockroach suddenly flew from somewhere and sat on a lady. She started screaming with fear all over her. With a panic-stricken face and trembling voice, she started jumping, and both her hands were desperately clapping and gripping places to try to get rid of the cockroach. Her reaction was contagious, as everyone in her group also got panicky. The lady finally managed to push the cockroach away, but it landed on another lady in the group. Now, it was the turn of the other lady in the group to continue the drama. The waiter rushed forward to their rescue. In the relay of throwing, the cockroach nest fell upon the waiter. The waiter stood firm, composed himself, and observed the behavior of the cockroach on his shirt. When he was confident enough, he grabbed the cockroach with his fingers and threw it out of the restaurant. Sipping my coffee and watching the amusement, the antenna of my mind picked up a few thoughts and started wondering, was the cockroach responsible for their histrionic behavior? If so, then why was the waiter not disturbed? He handled it near to perfection without any chaos. It is not the cockroach, but the inability of those people to handle the disturbance caused by the cockroach that disturbed the ladies. I realized that it is not the shouting of my father or my boss or my wife that disturbs me. It is not the traffic jam that upsets me. It is my inability to manage my reaction to what happens to me." Close quote. A famous Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, wrote, "Some things are in our control and others not. Things in our control are opinion, our pursuits, desires, aversions, and in a word, whatever our own actions, those are in our control. Things not in our control are, in a word, our body, our property, our reputation, command, and whatever are not our own actions." A core principle of Stoicism is that we can influence the world around us, and we can't always control what we feel or think, but we can always control how we act. As Viktor Frankl wrote in The Man's Search for Meaning, between stimulus and response, there's a space. In that space is our power to choose response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. Next time you are in a compromising situation, consider it an opportunity to grow this space. That's the end of the article from Coley McLean. Now, I want you to consider how much the cockroach story and the display of reactions and response by the ladies and the waiter relate to our real life situation. How many times have you lost it and made terrible mistakes of life just because you could not control yourself, your situation, and stimulus around you? What did you learn from this story from Google CEO Sundar Pichai, the Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, and the Core Principles of Stoicism, and Viktor Frankl's quote in his book, Man's Search for Meaning? What did you learn? Share with us on the comment section. Also, ask questions for further help from me. Thank you for joining me today. I am Francis Nmeribe, your personal transformation coach. If this is your first time of coming to our YouTube channel, please subscribe to the channel to help us serve you better. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming again. Kindly like, share, and comment on this broadcast. And feel free to ask any questions here, and I will get back to you with answers. If you would like to get a copy of the ebook version of my books, Growing from Your Experiences, which teaches you how to achieve personal transformation, and these points that have been raised by Cody McLean in this story, please write me an email or send me a WhatsApp message on these numbers. My WhatsApp number is +234 818 339 8461, and the email is meribefo@outlook.com. Thank you once again for sharing this hour with me. I am on a mission to change lives through personal transformation. The email address and other details will be left in the comment section of this broadcast for you to be able to access it, and the WhatsApp number to reach me in case you have made that decision to do so. Thank you once again for being with us today in our mission to help you access personal power, to help you to do what you must do to improve yourself, to have a great day.